Also got a problem with Philadelphia on two fronts. Number one is Carson Wentz. I don't believe that Doug Pederson was truculent or abrasive in any way towards the media when he was talking about Carson Wentz this weekend. He's like, how many different times do you want me to answer this question? He's not a doctor, ladies and gentlemen. He's not a doctor. Carson Wentz will be available when the doctors say he's available. Until then, Doug Pederson has to work with what he has. And by the way, let's speak about what he has to work with. Doug Pederson has to work with the reigning Super Bowl MVP and backup quarterback Nick Foles. An offensive line that's considered one of the best in football. A running game in Jay Ajayi and Corey Clement that is pretty damn good. Receivers that are reliable in Alshon Jeffrey and Nelson Aguilar. A wide receiver in Zach Ertz that's returning with something to prove. The addition of Mike Wallace to extend the field for you. Because Torrey Smith didn't do that for you last year. What is your problem, Philadelphia? You're the reigning, defending Super Bowl champions. Why are y'all tripping? Why are y'all in panic mode? For what? Carson Wentz. It should not matter to the Philadelphia Eagles if Carson Wentz is ready for week 1 or week 5. Nick Foles should be able to handle that. He really should. Doug Pederson and the rest of the Eagles should be able to handle that, especially with the defense that they have, particularly with that defensive line. They should be able to handle that. And if you can't handle that, shame on you. What is the problem? Why are you panicking? What are you scared about? The Giants, oh my God, they've got Saquon Barkley now. Stop the presses. Who, by the way, is somehow, some way rated as one of the top 100 players in the NFL, even though he hasn't played a game yet. Figure that one out for me. You're talking about the Redskins. Their offense is going to be good if their thin offensive line can protect Alex Smith. But we don't know whether or not that's going to be the case. And how about Jordan Reed staying healthy? That would be nice. Doc says he's going to be ready to step up. Their defensive line could be monsters. I get all of that, but we'll see what happens. So you got that as an issue. Then you got the Dallas Cowboys. I know it was just a preseason game. I know none of the starters played, but 8 turnovers, laughing stock. Didn't that tell you how thin they are? Dallas Cowboys, what do I always tell you? What can go wrong will go wrong. They are an accident waiting to happen. Something's going to happen with the Cowboys. I don't know what it is. I just know it's something that's going to derail them. It's what always happens. It's who they are. And the sooner you all accept that, the better off you will be. The Dallas Cowboys, they're just that way. And we all know that I'm biased. I'll be the first to admit it. But I am not biased against the Cowboys. I'm biased against Cowboy fans. I can't stand them. They make me sick. They really, really, really do. The Dallas Cowboys, a nuclear bomb could drop and one of these damn Dallas Cowboy fans would survive. I'm trying to tell you. 1-15 season, 3-13 season, 5-11 season, 7-9 season, 8-8 season. It doesn't matter. They don't make the playoffs after sticking out their chest all year long, talking about what they're going to do, only to fall flat on their face for about a quarter century now and counting. And somehow, some way, ladies and gentlemen, the season, game 16, week 17, can be over at 7 o'clock. By 7:15, the Dallas Cowboy fan will look you in the face. You know we're going to win the Super Bowl next year, right? They are the most sickening, nauseating, disgusting fan base that I have ever encountered. They never, ever smell themselves. Dallas Cowboy fans are the equivalent of folks who refuse to take a bath but put on perfume and think they smell right. This is who they are. That's who a Cowboy fan is. It's not Jerry Jones. It's not Ezekiel Elliott. It's not Dak Prescott. It's not the players. It's not the uniform. It's not, damn sure ain't the cheerleaders. It's them damn Cowboy fans. It's who they are. And so yet again, we have seen that something will go wrong with them. It's just the way that it is. It's just the way that it is.